No.
No radiation.
No,
No,
not yet.
not
Okay.
it.
I know you saw Dr. Shin, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's the one that suggested come to see you.
Right, because the tumor is larger than you thought. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Postpone. Your tumor is, so I'll give you review. So how do we know we should do chemo? Why we should do chemo? What kind of chemo do you need? Well, we always typically talking about tumor size. Very important. Your tumor is 2.5 centimeter in size.
Yeah. And I originally was told 1.1.
I know. This why I told you the mammogram. Sometimes your MRI scan is not accurate. Okay. That's why we have always wait for final pathology. And for partial breast irradiation or mammocyte irradiation, which Dr. Shin talked about before, small tumor, typically small tumor, and you are different. So that's number one. Now, for the second thing is lymph node. You have two lymph nodes isolated, right? One is negative. The other one, microscope, right? Is a few spots, tumor spot, less than, as you total size is 0.66 millimeter. So 0.6 milliliter is definitely less than 2 milliliter, which we call N micro. So it means that, well, microscopically you have a few deposits. The question is, the question is, do we consider these are positive lymph nodes? Well, technically, we should say, by definition, is not, because this is if it is more than 2 milliliter, we consider that's positive lymph nodes. That's why we call it microscopically positive.
Okay.
It's always better than the lymph nodes size more than 2 milliliters. So I should say microscopically positive. But if you compare a patient with negative lymph nodes, this is also increased risk. So that's risk of recurrence. So that's why there are a couple of things which you definitely need chemo. Is number one, size is big. Number two, there's microscopically a few deposits of lymph nodes. Number three, your tumor is. I saw a few young women with quite a, I should say, estrogen receptor negative, which is negative, right? Progesterone receptor, which is the hormone receptor, negative. So ERPR means hormonal receptor. This is tumor cell, or surface tumor cell, there are lots of receptors. Okay. ERPR, in your case, are both negative. Now, usually.
A good thing or a bad thing?
Well, good thing is you respond to chemo better.
Oh.
Bad thing is it's more aggressive. Okay, so that's the thing.
Today cancer is more aggressive.
Yeah, in her case, yes.
Okay.
And that's another thing. HER2 positive. Go to
What's
bed.
that?
What's that? HER2 is the name for oncogene. Oncogene is a gene in the tumor cells